Hi there, welcome to the Fashion Room with another video where I am going to tell you all about how to buy successfully on the sales. I'm going to give you a few tips so that you can buy what you need and don't waste your money. Which is the biggest problem on the sales. I think we normally just waste our money. We just see something very cheap and we buy it regardless whether we need it or not. So this video is just to give you some tips to avoid this. How do we start? Well, first of all, we have to get organized. That's the key of doing it successfully. We get organized by writing down a list. This is very important to know what we need, what our wardrobe needs. So in that order, we need to go to the wardrobe, open it up and tidy it, organize it. That's something I have always told you, and this is the excuse, the perfect excuse to do it finally. By doing so, we organize everything and then we see what we are lacking or what we need to change or what we have loads of and we are lacking something else. For instance, you might have loads of dark denim jeans and you don't have any black ones, or you might have loads of t-shirts and you don't have any blouses at all. So by having it tidied up and by having it organized, you will know, you will write down what you need. And this might sound a bit silly to you, but it really helps. I normally use my phone because it's something I have with me all the time. So I just check on it when I am on the bus or any other time. I add things, I remove things. I'm constantly checking on that list. But you can use your iPad, your laptop, a piece of paper. You choose what is easier for you. But as silly as it might sound, write it down. I promise it will help a lot. Sales is a great time as well to invest on wardrobe basics. I have always told you many times before, and if you don't remember very well, you can go back on my blog and check a few times I have told you. I have written a lot about different wardrobe essentials, wardrobe basics. So this is the perfect time to invest on these basics. You might be thinking of a blouse, a white blouse, a pair of trousers, black trousers, dark denim jeans, a good coat, boots, a good handbag. You know what you need and you know what you will be using most in your life. So it's a good time to invest. You know your budget as well. So once within your budget, you have spent you have bought all the things you needed, your wardrobe needed, then you can kind of treat yourself to something you might not need, but you really fancy. So why not? Let's treat ourselves to something we really like. Always thinking that you will be using it, of course, not just because, oh, it's really cheap, let's buy it. And if you're not going to wear it, it ends up being really expensive. So let's think before buying it. More things, more tips in order to do our shopping trip more successful. One, I always tell you, I think it helps a lot before the sales start, a couple of days before, 3 days before, go on a shopping trip, go around and look for the things you're looking for. Try them on so that you know the size you need, in what shop they are, and exactly what you want. So when the sales start, you just go direct to the shop and buy it. You don't have to queue for trying it on. You don't have to get crazy looking for the right size. You know what you want, so just go straight to the shop and buy it. As simple as that. This next tip might sound really silly and basic to you, but we tend to forget, or we realize once we are in the shops and it's too late. Just comfy. I mean, don't put too many accessories on you because you will be taking it off many times. So avoid wearing a hat, scarf, gloves, necklaces, big handbag. Just dress comfortably because it will help a lot. It's all about making our shopping tour, our shopping trip as comfy as possible. So bear that in mind as well. And to end up with, I will tell you something we tend to forget, and I think it really helps a lot, which is the online shopping. You can find as many things, if no more, on the online shops. Once you know what size you are, what you like, just check online and you will avoid all those cues I was telling you about. Plus, sometimes those sizes you cannot find in the shops, or that color you couldn't find in the shop either. It will be online. So sometimes also it's even cheaper online. So it's worth taking that into account. And this is it. These are all my tips for getting successfully through the sales and buying what you need and what your wardrobe needs. And I hope I help you with this. So I hope I see you around in the fashion room with more videos soon. And in the meantime, just check my website, fashionroom.net, for more tips. Thanks a lot. See you around soon. Bye.